Welcome to the realm of intoxicating flavors and head-banging beer reviews.
Welcome to another episode of the Rare Beer Club. I'm your host, the Ginger Yeti. If you are new to the channel, the Rare Beer Club is a subscription club put out by the beerofthemonthclub.com. I receive a box of beer every month that contains 2 hand-selected beers. Costs about $60. And I unbox the beers and select one to review blindly, and then I review the second one at a later time. Now, if you watched my video the other day, you saw the unboxing. I reviewed the first one. It was this triple. But this is the second beer that was in the box. And this is the Brasserie Saint Feuillien Quadrupel. Now, they were out of... I'm not going to be able to pronounce this correctly because it's Belgian. Terrible attempt. It's Roeulx. Too many vowels for my dumb English tongue. Wallonia, Belgium. Said it's a big Belgian quad. Comes in at 11% ABV. And like this club comes with some paperwork that describes the beer. There's a little history lesson here I'm going to read to you. Hope you stick around to hear it because it's kind of cool what happened with this brewery. In 655 AD, Irish monk Feuillien, Foillan, was killed by bandits while traveling through the dense forest near Le Belgium. Over the centuries, his followers and pilgrims commemorated his death by constructing a chapel and eventually an abbey in his honor, albeit with a French twist. The abbey named Saint Feuillien was home to 30 to 40 monks who brewed traditional abbey-style beer until the French Revolution, which led to the suppression and dissolution of religious institutions, including the abbey. The brewery known today as Saint Feuillien was established in 1873 by Stephanie Freyert, who viewed her brewery as a continuation of the abbey's brewing legacy. Her beers quickly gained acclaim at international exhibitions, and in the early 20th century, Stephanie's nephew, Benoit Freyert, took over the brewery. In 1920, he modernized the operation by moving much of the production to a new facility in the city, although both sites remained active until 1939. In the mid-1990s, Saint Feuillien restored their original 19th century brewing facilities, followed by an expansion from 2006 to 2009. Ugh. Today, after celebrating its 150th anniversary, the brewery remains a family affair run by Benoit the Dominique Freyert, the great-grandnephew and niece of founder Stephanie Freyert. They are members of the Belgian Family Brewers, an association of 21 family-owned breweries dedicated to preserving Belgian brewing traditions, alongside notable members such as DuPont, Duval, and St. Bernardus. So that's really cool. And this is the beer I got. And if you want to read more about it, I will definitely have a link down in the description to this paperwork so you can read the full paperwork. I don't want to bore you all to death with all the paperwork. Looking at the bottle here, it's kind of a nondescript bottle overall. And it says year 1125. I'm not sure why. But here's a picture of the front of the bottle. On the back, it says bottle conditioned, product of Belgium, all the normal warnings, 11% alcohol, 25.4% fluid ounces. Filling date, August 9th, 2023. So this has already been in the bottle for at least a year. Now, I did read up that you could age these for a few years, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to open it up on here so we can read about it. There is some description about the beer, but I'm going to try to go through this description as I'm investigating the beer. This has this cork and cap, which I hate. Don't ever point them at your eye because you might blind yourself. See if I can get this out without shooting myself in the eye or without the cork going everywhere. It's always a fun time opening these. Almost as much fun as trying to open up one of the wax-covered beers. I think I'm getting this. I have no idea where that went. Some nice gun smoke there. That was a loud pop. Some nice gun smoke there. I don't know if you can see that on camera, but that had a lot of gun smoke going on to it. But at least it didn't come out over the top. Now the paperwork here says they recommend a chalice, goblet, tulip, or snifter glass. I've got this stemless, whatever it's called. Drop the sticker. I'm sure you all care. Let's get it poured in the glass so we can start talking about it. That's a lot darker. Well, no, it's a quad. I was going to say it's darker than I expected, but it's a quad. That's about the color I expect. Big foamy head coming up. Dark quad ale showcases a complex range of subtle spices with hints of juniper berries, clove, coriander, vanilla, coca, and cinnamon. I'm getting dark berries. I'm not getting the spices. Not getting the juniper, clove, coriander, none of that. Dark berry, maybe some vanilla. Pour some more in there. Yeah, as far as all those other scents, I'm not picking them up. Getting some dark berries. Not juniper berries. Maybe a little bit of coriander, actually. A slight coconut. I don't get the clove. I don't get... maybe there's some subtle spices. But it's really just like coriander, berries, and vanilla. Now it says the initial aroma features dark dried fruits. Yeah, I get the dark dried fruits. I don't know about the coconuts. I mean, maybe there's like a very, very subtle hint of coca. Don't get the cinnamon. Sweet vanilla, kind of. If I really try, get a little bit of that pepperiness. But not much else. Let's go in for a taste. Cheers. Man, when that head hit my mustache, it just like exploded with fizz and loud fizziness. It does have a full-bodied mouthfeel. Very malty. It does have some of that peppery yeast. I don't know about dark fruits. It's very malty. Does have some of that peppery yeast. Not getting any subtle chocolate. Not getting any warming spices. I am getting that syrupy, kind of high alcohol sweetness. Like, there's no alcohol burn, but you get that like high alcohol syrupy kind of sweetness that you tend to get with quads. There was some nice sweetness. Maybe I do get a little bit of dark fruits, some pepperiness. It's full bodied, a little bit effervescent, but you definitely know you're drinking a quad, and you definitely know you're drinking a high ABV beer. If you're into quads, quadruples, this is an excellent beer. It's a really nice beer, really well done. Overall, I would give it a horns up. This is a great example of the style. They've really done it well. This will be a night ender. This is a beer, if you get a bottle like this, you should share with your friends and not drink all to yourself like I'm going to do. But this is a good beer. It's not too sweet. It's not over the top with anything. Like I said, nice dark fruits, a little bit of pepperiness, a little bit of alcohol sweetness. It's almost like, I guess, the vanilla, like kind of a sweet vanilla kind of flavor. I don't know about that juniper. I don't know why they were talking about juniper. I don't get juniper. This is a nice beer. Definitely drink it again. Hope you have a nice video. If you do, let me know down below. Smash that like button, smash that subscribe button, and as always, Embrace the adventure.